This week, Michael Cunningham, a chartered attorney, chartered secretary, and financial planner, will be dealing with loan deferred and rent deferred programs.
Thank you, and welcome to session 3 of the financial impact of COVID-19 as it relates to us as individuals. Today we'll be looking at the deferred loan and deferred rent program as it relates to us as individuals, as it relates to even that of small and medium-sized enterprises. There are a number of reasons why you should, and there are reasons why you should not participate in such a program. These programs are geared towards who? These programs are certainly geared towards individuals that have low credit risk or individuals that have high credit scores. The 4 reasons I would give you, and of course there are more than 4 that I would give you that you should consider before participating in such a loan deferred program, is the first reason is that if you have continued employment or if your financial status is not being impacted materially by COVID-19, then you should not participate in such a program. You should continue to make your monthly payments as and when they arise. The second reason is that if you have surplus income, and of course you have continued employment or continued income as we move forward, then you should not again participate in such a program. The third reason is that if you have difficulty in meeting your monthly financial obligations today, it's a good enough reason not to participate, because 4-6 months from now, the cost of doing so would be much higher and it'll be more difficult for you to meet those commitments as and when they do arise. And of course, the fourth reason why you should not participate in such a program, because the cost of doing so will be higher. And if you are a person who's not disciplined in managing a sudden increase in your costs, then this is a reason why you should try to manage it as it is now, as opposed to having deferred loan payments being made. There are 2 reasons why I would suggest that you participate in such a program. One, if you have good investment opportunities, then this is a good enough reason for you to participate. And I'll give you an example. If your loan payment is $1,000 per month, and if the deferred loan program extends to $6,000 or 6 months, you have accumulated funds of $6,000. You can take those accumulated funds and purchase shares in AAA companies, because we know that the share market of companies will drop because individuals will be offloading shares at a lower market price in order to increase their liquidity position. Thus, this is a good time to buy, and of course, $6,000 invested in shares today at a reduced market price, 12 months from now could have even up to 100% capital appreciation. Thus, you're in a much better position than you were 12 months ago. The other reason why you should participate, which is obvious, if you have lost income, you don't have surplus income, then this is a good enough reason to participate in such a program, because you don't want to hamper or make your credit risk or credit score worse than it is now. So therefore, go ahead and accept the loan deferred program. The items that I've itemized tonight or today is not exhaustive. So there are more situations that you can look at and determine whether you should or whether you should not participate in such a program. Next week, we'll be looking at the financial impact of COVID-19 on small and medium-sized businesses. That is, what have you learned as a result of COVID-19 financial negative impact? Stay safe and see you next week.